Seems relatable, isn't it? Well, let me tell you, you aren't the only one. This is Rohit Samji, and today let's see the top 5 reasons why you suck at bounties and what you can do to avoid them. I don't know stuff. I'm busy this week, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start next week for sure. Stop waiting for the stars to align in that perfect pattern for you to start. Just start doing it. There is no perfect time. There never will be. You are the only one responsible for yourself. No one is going to do it for you. Open your laptop, start learning, start hacking. Just start doing it. Stop learning, start hacking. Well, of course, it's important to know how stuff works or what's actually happening on the internet or how the web works and something about XYZ bug, how it happens, why it happens. But you definitely do not need to be absolutely perfect at everything before you actually start doing it. Always remember practicals over theory any day. And since you are actually doing it, you'll be forced to learn stuff. For example, you might see some headers in some request which you do not know about, so you'll have to look them up, and that way you learn about those and all the other stuff. This was just a simple example. You will be forced to learn things along the way, and that is how you'll actually able to apply the knowledge or apply the learning that you are doing, and not just try to cram everything and never actually being able to use those stuff. So just make the transition, pick a target and go take that server down. Take notes. Seriously, take notes. This is something I personally have suffered a lot by not doing, because unless you are an alien from Mars who has a photogenic memory, you definitely are not going to remember each and everything that you have learned. You won't remember what you saw in a video or what you read in a blog 5 days from that. Of course, you will remember some stuff, but you are definitely not going to remember each and everything from that blog or from that video or from that write-up or whatever it is. So just make notes. If watching a video about something, make notes. Reading the blog about something, make notes. Reading a write-up about something, make notes. And even if you are hacking on a target, make notes. Make notes like what you have done, what all the requests are going around, is there a JWT. You can absolutely take notes of anything that might seem interesting or that might help you to identify or to understand what's actually going on and what all stuff that you have tried and what are the next things which you could try out. And you do not have to note down each and every word and each and every line from that video or from that blog. Of course not. These will be your personal notes. So just write down maybe in 1 or 2 lines or 1 or 2 words whatever you are comfortable with. So whenever you personally look at those notes, you'll understand that, oh yes, this was what was happening, this was what was going around, and that way you'll remember. You'll actually be able to apply that knowledge, whatever you have learned. So take notes. This might seem a bit obvious, but use those notes. This is another mistake that I had done. Well, of course, I did not just come up with all that stuff, all this stuff. If you ask anyone and everyone who are at the top of the community, they'll always tell you to take notes. So I, being a good student, started taking notes. I started to write down what I saw in a video. I started to write down maybe what I read in a blog. What are the possibilities for a certain type of bug? What are the ways you could exploit them? What are the places you could try to find them? But the thing was, I just wrote it down and I never looked at that. I just completely forgot that the notes even exist. It was like I was just doing it for the sake of it and not actually using it. And this was completely absurd, right? So I was missing out on a lot of stuff. Actually use those notes. Whenever you are trying to hack an application, just keep your notes open. Keep it beside you. That way, for example, if you come across a JWT in a request and you have read something about JWT, you'll know that you could try this or you could try that, as you have already read about it and written about it in your notes. Similarly, if you come across any weird behavior inside an application, maybe you might have read about it somewhere in a write-up, someone might have found a critical bug there, and it is the same behavior, so you could try that stuff out there, and this could lead to very good findings and very good bugs as well. So just open your notes and use them as a reference whenever you try to hack on an application or whenever you try to do bug bounties in general. You already have all the resources. You just need to actually use those resources and actually take advantage of those resources. So use your notes. And I personally feel that this is the most important. Stop being desperate. Keep your enthusiasm high, have a learning mindset, have a positive approach, and keep your expectations very low. You will certainly not become a billionaire overnight or within a month, or hell, even within 1 year of your bug bounties. Keep your expectations very low. And considering your luck is as good as mine, you're definitely not going to find a critical bug in your first 10 minutes of looking or poking around at application. Or as a beginner, you might not even find a P4 bug in 10 days or even a month, but that's okay. That is part of the game. That is how you will gain experience. Let's say, for example, you are trying to hack an application as a complete beginner and you saw some request or saw any functionality and you thought that was interesting, and you spent 3 days trying to exploit that functionality or exploit whatever that scenario was, only to realize after 3 days that it was just a rabbit hole and there was nothing interesting going on around there. Yes, of course it sucks and you might feel a bit demotivated, but think about it this way: if you ever come across anything like that in the future, or whenever you are trying to hack any other application or trying to hack on any other target, you will instantly know that there is no point wasting your time on exploiting that or poking around at that particular thing, because it has nothing, as you have already tried everything possible for that particular thing. It's like, if you cannot understand what is interesting, you just try to eliminate what is not interesting. It's the same thing, right? Just a different approach. So stop thinking that you suck or you cannot do bounties, or bug bounties are not your stuff, or this is not for you, just because you cannot find a bug in the first 15 minutes. There are bugs out there and we will eventually find them. You just need to be consistent. Consistency is the key to everything. You just have to keep doing the same thing over and over again until you fall in love with it, and until you actually understand everything that's going on around with it. And that is how you gain experience. That is how we'll know what's happening, what's not happening, and what all can be done at that particular place or in any particular scenario. That's the thing. So these were, according to me, the top 5 things why people, generally beginners, tend to suck at bounties. And I personally have come across each and every of these points, and that is why I wanted to share these things with you, just because I personally have been through these pitfalls and I want you to avoid those. And remember, you never fail, you just learn. So stay awesome people, stay safe, keep hacking, and I'll see you in the next one.